Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Ern and Iso show. If you don't know, now you know, man. Red October. Shout out to the Philadelphia Phillies advancing to the next round. You know what I'm saying? As far as sports go, that's all that we got to really say, y'all. You know what I mean? Other than that, man, we thank y'all for being here. You know what I mean? We thank y'all for liking, sharing, commenting, leaving reviews. First and foremost, let me tell you this. Somebody left a nasty message to us. Usually I don't bother you with the BS and the bullshit. My man was like, "You're driving people away from my podcast platform. I have to eat too." Nobody said that you couldn't eat. But we feel as though if we doing something, we not indentured service over here. We ain't working for free. You know what I'm saying? So we make statements on here about, people going to a major podcast distributor or a major podcast platform that would benefit us. We would hope that we not the only podcast that's garnering you listeners or nothing like that. So we saying that for our sake, sir. You know what I mean? My man was like, y'all driving people away from my podcast platform that I set up for others and other small podcast platforms. Because we talk to our listeners.
Do you have it? Do you have a comment?
No, I don't have it. It's on the desktop. Why you want me to read it?
Yeah.
No, it's on my desktop. I should like forward you that joint or something so you can read that shit. But that shit was kind of crazy. I don't know. I usually I don't bother you with the BS, man. But at the end of the day, we gotta do what we gotta do for us. Know what I'm saying? Like, we not in here looking out for nobody's best interest. It's all about us at the end of the day. Just like you said, it's all about you. So it's all about us at the end of the day.
All right, so okay. What he owns a podcast platform that's podcast.
He set up a podcast platform, which anybody can do.
Right.
Set up a podcast platform, and you just pick and choose from other podcasts that you want to go on there. Right.
Okay, and of course one of those is ours.
Yeah.
So he's upset that we're telling people to also listen to us on a major. See, pay attention to what we say. You know what I mean? I done said this a million times already.
Mm-hmm.
I done said it a million goddamn times. Now, what I say is, please, most people listen to us more than once.
True.
So if you listen to us more than once, one of the times you listen to us, please listen to us on a major. I did not say everybody could because I know I done said it a million times that I know some of y'all like listen to us on other platforms. You already got y'all platform that y'all like to listen to us on. But most of y'all listen to us more than once.
Right.
That way, one of the times you listen to us, please listen to us. One of those times, listen to us on a major. Do us that favor. I done said that a million times. I did not never once say, stop, everybody stop with wherever y'all at. If it ain't Apple or Spotify, don't listen over there. Only listen to them on them two places for us. I never said that. I done said the same thing a million times, bro. I done said the same thing a million times. I even say it when I do my own podcast. When I do my own podcast episodes and record them. And Jones, when I do with my brother, do not say everything start with the Ern and Iso podcast. Please listen to it. Most of y'all listen to us more than one time. So I already know that y'all like to listen to us on whatever platform y'all like to listen to us on. But one of them other times you listen to us, do us a favor and listen to us on a major.
Right.
I don't say, well, stop listening to us everywhere else y'all listening to us and only listen to us on Apple or Spotify. I've never said that before. Know what I'm saying? So yeah, driving away. So we ain't driving away because we already doing you a goddamn favor by not fucking having some copyright some shit and jumping on your ass and saying why it's on there because you don't even know who you are. We ain't never get on here and say that. Now, we already know our podcast is all over the place, man. People just take our podcast and put us on their platforms. Did we ever say, man, stop doing that? And know what I'm saying? We ain't with that. And then don't listen to it nowhere else except Apple Spotify. I ain't never not said that. I done said the same thing a million times, man. I done said the same thing a million times. So, are you 100% sure that the reason why whatever your plays or your subscribers on your site is going down is because of us? If it is, then that, at the end of the day, that shit is the cost of doing business, though. But at the same time, I didn't never tell people, yo, stop listening to us wherever you listen to us. and only listen to us on Apple or Spotify.
You probably didn't. I think I'm not saying you probably didn't. I probably said that shit.
You see what I'm saying?
I probably said that shit just for the reason of, the up and coming ISO versus the world. You know what I'm saying? So that you don't have so many apps on your phone. But at the end of the day, you trying to make $1 off of others people's labor. You not contributing none. You just pulling people content in, and you like, y'all come here. And because you got that, you can have like, you know how some apps, when you download a free app and it might be a game, but every now and then got like the commercials.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. So now you making extra dollars off of, stuff like that. Or like a little ad that might be at the bottom off of other people's work.
Right.
And now you mad because the other people that's not getting compensated for their work is telling people to go somewhere where they can be compensated at. So I'm going to tell you, like, I don't got no hard feelings for you to be mad. Okay. I'm not. You can be mad all you want at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You just pulling from everybody else's stuff and you just like, all right, y'all come over here because I got all this over here. You know what I mean? This is why Spotify doing what they doing, and Spotify is really in the process of closing all these other doors at all these small podcast companies anyway. That's why Spotify has Spotify exclusive podcasts. You know what I mean? So now you think, all right, well, I know people listen to these podcasts only on Spotify, but they like this platform. So I'm going to take from these joints where Spotify got Spotify exclusive podcasts, and it's going to be over here. And then you can still listen to this. Man, Spotify going to shut that shit down so fast. You worrying about me? No, you need to worry about, trust me. Spotify not playing about their money. You know what I'm saying? Because I went to the joint, checked it out. I'm like, you got academic shit up here? That's Spotify exclusive. You know what I mean? Like, trust me. So, you worrying about me, you worrying about the wrong person. You know what I mean? Because I went and checked out the app. And I'm like, all right, listen, man. People going to do what they're going to do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? The reason why you chose certain podcasts or certain, you know what I mean, certain things that you took is because you knew the listening base that was behind it. You know what I mean? You ain't reach out to nobody and say, hey, how you doing? It's easy to contact us. I'm always on this joint. You could, hey, how you doing? I'm starting this up. Would you mind if I use y'all podcast to put it on this platform and it'll be extra exposure for y'all? I'm not going to say no, but you just went and did this shit, and because we say something against it, now you like, yo, look what these motherfuckers doing. I mean, it's their work. It's their shit. But, come on, man, get out of here with that. So that's why I said I don't bother you with the bullshit all the time, but it just was in my head. Like, so at the end of the day, man, for our listeners, man, we thank you wherever you at. And we appreciate y'all wherever you listen to us at, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? Continue to do what y'all do, because it shows in everything that we do, and the impact that we have, the influence that we have, and, you know what I mean, the impressions that we have throughout this content thing. But, minus the BS, man. How was your week? How was your weekend?
Week was long, man, but I still can't complain. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Talk about for a hot second, man. My team, the Eagles, they lost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was a tough one.
Which was not surprising to me, man, because I felt like this was a trap game. You know what I mean? And then it kind of like, and I was kind of like proved right, because it's like that game was like anything that could go wrong went wrong, to the point that it was like unreal. So I was like, yeah, this is a trap game for us. You know what I mean? That's a game that it don't matter. It don't matter what Eagles team we had, man. We could have had the Reggie White and them playing defense for us, man. We would have still probably lost. It's just a trap game. You know what I mean? Especially when the 49ers lost too. Because I think if I'm correct, I mean, me and my brother, I called that a trap game. Mm-hmm. I felt like the 49ers was bound to lose one. But when they lost earlier, I said, yeah, we going to lose too. Yeah, today was just like trap game day.
Not just today. I think the whole weekend period is a weird time
like
sports
trap game day. That's all it was.
Yeah, it was. You know what I mean? I ain't going front. I kind of thought the game was going to go otherwise, but it didn't go the way that I thought it was going to go. I thought, you know what I'm saying, we was going to try to, you know what I mean, control the game with clock management, but things happen. I don't get as emotional from week in to week out. You know what I mean? Now you're going to listen to people talking about the team is this, the team is that, when last week was something else. I don't get so invested in it that my emotions go up and down, because it's any given Sunday at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Next week, who knows? We go out and beat Miami, then we be on the high horse again. So, right. You know what I mean? It's just football. That's why they play the game. You know what I mean? It was a very, you know what I mean, crazy game, man. That coach, you check out that Coach Prime game? That was Friday. You check out, you know what I mean?
I seen some of the highlights. You know what I mean? I ain't watched the game. I seen the highlights though, man. What they got to do, man. Listen, man. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Mm-hmm. Everybody wanted to jump on the bandwagon and all that because it was something to talk about. But I ain't got to tell Coach Prime, you know what I'm saying, and people got on their staff, they know that this it's a marathon, not a sprint for them. Mm-hmm. Now I mean to get their program to where they trying to get it to be. What they got to do is lock in, you know what I'm saying, and they got work to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they already know it's a marathon, not a sprint, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Everybody want hyped up because it's something to talk about, right? It was something to talk about and all that. And then now people going to jump to other things. Man, if they go on a win streak or something like that, people going to jump right back on them. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Facts.
I mean, but at the end of the day, it's a marathon, not a sprint, man. They got to, now we trying to build their program to what it could be. Trust me, man. Then they going to be the same people that's quiet about it right now. Now I mean, a few years or whatever, they become a powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be the same people. Yeah, I always knew he could do it and this and that and the third. And we was with him for the, man, y'all jumped off the bandwagon as soon as he started losing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But you already know that. Trust me. I'm pretty sure. I mean, like I said, Coach Prime and his staff, man, they already know that. They already, man, ain't nothing new to them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing new to them. You know what I'm saying? They seasoned vets, you know what I'm saying, in life period. You know what I'm saying? So they already know, man, it's just time to lock in and work, man. We got work to do. You know what I mean? You cooking Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I mean? This ain't no thing somebody throw in the microwave. You know what I mean? It's gonna take time. You know what I mean? But when it's time to eat, you're gonna eat.
Right.
So yeah, all you gotta do is lock in, man. Like I said, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that, man. You know what I mean? In October, y'all, man, the year is coming to an end. Y'all know I do talk to y'all from time to time on Facebook, and a couple of the young men that I talk to, man, like, it's weird. I want to get to what we gonna talk about, but I just want to throw this out there. You know what I'm saying, for you to hear, because you know these are your listeners as well too. For the young men that hit us up, man, it's weird how like young men go through things now, like, because it was like, damn, man, the year about to end. I ain't complete the goals that I wanted to complete, but I'm just like, all right, you didn't. Like, the goal is just the end to a means, but once you get to that point, you just create a new goal and you keep going, right? So that's why, like, certain mentors I had told me, like, they don't create goals, because at the end of the day, I'm never going to stop. So once I create a goal and I hit this goal, what do? You just create another goal, you keep going, right? So even if you didn't even start the fucking goal, man, start that shit down, you know what I mean, and just rush through the year so you can be prepared for next year. The weird thing about, we really didn't even start goals with this podcast thing. But the thing about it is that you have like expectations and aspirations. And when you set the destination, it gives you other destinations. When we first started the podcast thing, right? It was, we gonna grow this and we gonna build this, you know what I mean, to do it like that. And as we begin to grow, it created other avenues. Now you was like, yo, I'm gonna do this. We gonna implement this and we gonna implement that. So even though, like, I mean, like I was talking to y'all, like, even though you ain't start the goal and you didn't feel like you completed the goal, you still better than you was yesterday if you even made the attempt. Because so many motherfuckers in life not gonna make the attempt. It's weird how we is, right? Like, if we were just nothing ass old heads, nothing ass OGs, right? Not to talking about nobody. Yo, you ain't go out with us yesterday on Saturday. Ern, you gotta go out with us on Sunday. Oh, you know, I gotta make up for that. We make up for dumb shit. Yeah, since I wasn't out here with y'all yesterday, I'm gonna fuck them up today. Or, I ain't go out last week, so you know I got to go out this week. But when a motherfucker don't work on a goal or work on that business aspiration that he do, it's just like, fuck it, I ain't do it, so I might as well not do it. I'm just not going to do it because I didn't start it when I wanted to start it. But yeah, I mean, you miss a day of going out, a day of going party, you like, I'm gonna turn up even harder this day because I missed yesterday. So have that same fucking drive when it come to that, man. Yeah, I mean, it's weird how we go in and out of certain shit, man. You know what I mean? I don't know if you want to say something about that, man, or you just keep it going.
All I'm gonna say is, man, all right, you may not achieve the goal, but you started, right?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You started. You know what I'm saying? The journey started with the first step. And for those who didn't start, you have to just start.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, your journey, you're running a marathon, it got to start with the first step. You have to start. Now, all right, you may not achieve your goal, but you made, you know what I mean? You didn't achieve your goal, but you made forward progress, right? You know what I mean? You take that, you keep building on that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Remember, this is a journey, it's a marathon, man. It's not a sprint. So, yeah, man, your goals, all right, that was something your goal this year and don't feel like it's going to get done because you run out of time. No, it's still your goal. Now, I mean, remember,
Right.
now, I mean, just because it's the end of the year, no, man, still keep pushing to it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Because you look back and see the progress that you already have since you started.
Right.
And the people that are sitting around, you know what I mean, start. Just start. Oh, I wanted to do this and I never even tried to, I never got around to it. Wouldn't get around to it then. Get around to it now. So what is the end of the year? Get around to it now.
Hell yeah. Right.
I mean, get around to it now. That's all. That's all. You just got to start. You know what I'm saying? And if you already did it, and if you already started, man, appreciate the full progress you got. Even if you ain't at your goal, I'm not going to achieve 100% achieve what you wanted to achieve yet. Now, but you're still working towards it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, as long as you're moving in the positive direction, man, remember, ain't about the speed, man, if you're going in the right direction. You know what I mean? Are you making forward progress? Are you going in the right direction? Not how fast you're going.
Right.
Are you making forward progress though? That's all. So that's all I'm gonna say about that one.
Yeah, man, I feel you definitely on that,
So good
man.
luck with y'all. I mean, good luck with y'all. What y'all trying to do, man?
Yeah, stop being so hard on yourselves, man, and just keep taking steps forward. If y'all don't know, man, Jada Pinkett Smith is on a book tour, you know what I'm saying, of her memoir labeled Worthy. Is the title of the memoir that she called the book. While on tour of, for the promotion of her book, she's exposed us to a lot of secrets that I don't think we should be privy to know, or, you know what I'm saying? And this is why I don't like certain people that do books about people that's not here, because they can't refute this. You know what I mean? You can't go against it. But you saw some of the clips, man. Like, what was your take on some of the things that you've seen so far, man? Or
some of the stuff I just seen the clips and I had no idea where it was coming from. All right. She came out with a book, so
yeah, that makes sense. She got a memoir coming on the way.
Because I ain't have no idea where the stuff came from. So just on it because you just look on the timeline,
right?
And everybody already making jokes about something before you even hear what they making jokes about,
right?
Because all you see is because you see the jokes before you even see what they making fun of.
Right, I got you. No,
then I finally seen. Then the video started popping up. So I'm like, why is everybody making jokes about Jada and Will Smith? Everybody got jokes and all that. Then I finally seen some of the stuff, and I was just like,
yeah,
okay, that's because she got a book. Okay,
yeah.
All right,
a lot of the stuff that I feel as though, like, she did a lot of talking about Pac. She exposed that Pac had alopecia, which, you know what I'm saying, none of us knew. Pac always had a bald head. Like, she told us that while Pac was locked up in Rikers, he proposed to her. You know what I'm saying? While he was doing this time, she exposed the fact that Tupac was her soulmate, even though they didn't have chemistry, which I didn't understand that. Yeah, she exposed to us her marriage with Will Smith in 2016. They were already separated, so they've been separated for years. Just a lot of stuff that is like, you look and you be like, all right, why now? Like what are we getting out of this now? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was kind of confusing to me. It was head scratching. You know what I mean? Even some of the outlets that she was going to for the exposure, it was just like, I was confused on why she was going over there. A lot of the things that left me confused is, right, like, all right, you figure, 2016, you told us that y'all was rumored to be separated. Why was my man so emotionally invested in, you know what I'm saying, a moment in 2022 to defend your honor? Which left me confused after she said that. So it was just like, we already talked about the man because of that event, right? About how he was wrong in that, or if you thought he was right in that. I mean, some women, like, he defended her honor. But y'all was separated at that point. So, you know what I mean? It just show you, it go back to, you know what I mean, when you said before, everything is full circle in this drink. Like, that's how we do. That's how you could tell, like, this shit ain't just bullshit. It's the what's your rank? He ranked her at a higher rank than she ranked him. And throughout all that, she ranked Tupac at a higher rank than Tupac ranked her. Because we continuously hear her talk about Tupac. So we know how she feel about him. I've never heard Tupac talk about Jada Pinkett Smith. Have you? I've never heard him mention her. You know what I'm saying?
Well, at the same time, I mean, are you talking about something man popped on the internet? Because we was so damn young back then when they was alive. We was in like high school.
True.
Back in middle school and high school and all that. Back in all this time and all that. But I don't know. Trying to think. Okay. All right, him defending hers, because now we got to get back into it, which, I want to get back into it, we got to get back into the whole what's your rank thing.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's when I heard it, that's what I thought of.
And then we told you about that. How about some of y'all can be competing with somebody that's gone?
Yep.
And that's what this is.
Mm-hmm.
He competing for this woman's love with somebody who's gone.
Mm-hmm.
The person who's gone still ranks higher than him even though he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, we told y'all that during the What's Your Rank because some of y'all going through the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Some guy that your wife or your girlfriend, your wife or whatever was with back when she was younger or whatever, and he was the dude, he probably got, he might have been some street dude that got killed, and he gonna always be number one. He gone. No matter what you do, you'll never be ranked higher than him. He not even here. Now I mean, you gotta compete with somebody's love. Your love is being compared. Now I'm saying to somebody, you being compared with somebody who's not even around anymore. Because some of y'all is going through that, whether y'all know it or not. Now I'm saying, that's what some of y'all is going through. Some of y'all will never be as great as the person who's not even around. Even though you probably doing everything in the world, you probably love the woman to death, and then we'll give that woman the goddamn shirt off your damn back and all of that for her. But that other person will always be ranked higher than you. Man, not even here. And that's what's going on in this case about your soulmate. See what happened is, well, I think, now I mean, we're going to get into it now. I think this is, what I think this is, because she said something like, he was her soulmate.
Yes.
See what I think it is. See what I think that is the time that he was alive, I don't think she seen him like that. I just think she's seen him as a friend. Because they went to high school together, right? He was your friend, right? So you seen your friend blow up and become a rapper.
Right.
You're actor, but at the same time, he's a rapper.
Right.
Right? He starts becoming famous because that was the time that he was more famous than her back then.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Famous, but at the same time, you looking at him like he's probably just your friend. But as he becomes a rapper and all that, and everybody else loves him,
idolizing him. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I mean, that probably made you want him. Because you saying that he proposed to you. So he probably seen that. He probably seen what you didn't see back then. You know what I'm saying? That he might have felt the way about you, but that always probably just been your friend.
Right.
And at that time, you was probably thinking, well, I'm becoming like, when I'm in movies and all that, and everybody running behind me, and he's just Tupac. That's my friend. Even though because remember he got bigger. He was already big, and he got even bigger after he passed away.
Yeah, he did.
Know what I'm saying?
That's what the bullshit on Black Panther. Yeah, you're right.
And that should put him like on the top of some goddamn mountain to a lot of people. Not just her, a lot of people. Because think about it, it's people that love him. It's women that love Tupac that they wasn't even alive at the same time. He had already passed away before he was even born.
Right.
But just watching interviews and watching stuff on the internet and listening to songs, it's women that say that they love Tupac. You love Tupac, but you was born in like the year 2000. He passed away in 96.
Right.
Wasn't even alive at the same time.
Right.
It's women who love Tupac that wasn't even alive at the same time he was alive. He passed away before they was even born.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, that's how much people love Tupac. There's women that love him before they were born after he passed away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, over the years, that grew, and he became like immortal to us, the people, especially hip hop.
Yeah.
To us, he's like immortal to us. So that's what probably turned her on that she's my soulmate. Well, was you soulmate? Was he always your soulmate? How come you didn't tell him yeah?
No, if he was always your soulmate, then it would never be no Jada Pinkett Smith. You
You
would
see
not.
what
You
I'm
wouldn't.
saying?
You wouldn't have got to that point with this man.
Yeah, so
know
why
what I mean?
so why do you just say, yeah, I'll marry you? Because you probably didn't see him like that then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You probably didn't see him. I mean, what she fall in love with, she fall in love with everybody else loving him. Remember, the more other women want you, that means a woman wants you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the whole, okay, just like people say, I got more, not I mean, just like married dudes say, when I was single, I had to run around and work hard to get a woman.
Yeah.
I walk around with a ring, every woman smiling in my face.
Yeah. Women want what other women want.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, that's what this is. He's my soulmate. Was he always your soulmate or what? What's the reason why y'all wasn't together? He proposed to you.
Right.
So obviously, if he proposed to you, he wanted to marry you, he was willing to probably do away with any other woman he was dealing with at that time. If he could have you, you probably didn't look at him like that back then.
The weird thing about it, because when she was talking about that, I mean, shout out to Yummy Up in the Smoke, because you know that's where that clip came from. She's like, he proposed to me in jail, but she gave the explanation like it was just because he probably wanted somebody to go through that time with, and she was like, even though I was going to do it anyway. You know what I mean? That's what she like, I was going to go through that time with him during that anyway. You know what I'm saying? But he probably just wanted to make sure. So she said the man proposed to her, but I guess she feel as though it wasn't valid. You know what I mean? But even if it's valid or not, the way you feel, you still feel like this is your soulmate, right? So if it's invalid or valid, you still getting what you want because I'm marrying my soulmate.
That explanation don't make no sense to me.
That's what she said.
Because you go back and listen to people that knew him and the stories and all that, dog, he had a bunch of women that was in love with him.
Fam, we know that, yeah.
It's a bunch of women that was in love with him, man. Yo, listen to shout out to the OG. I heard Big Gip say this.
Yeah.
About the time he was in the studio. He said, what's her name? What's Chrissy Jones' daughter's name? Not the one that's on TV all the time.
Oh, I'm about to say the one that's on TV. Yeah.
No, the one that he dated. Kadada. Know what I mean? No disrespect if she got kids to her or she got kids or something. I'm just trying to tell the story.
Right.
And all that. He said she was there with him and Left Eye was there with him in the studio.
Damn.
So you got you know what I'm saying? So you got women all around you that love you feel a way about you.
Yeah, right. Fact.
So I don't know if that's so to me, like I said, we all from the outside looking in. Know what I'm saying? It could be wrong, but that don't seem like that would make sense when he probably got a bunch of women that be willing to come, you know what I'm saying, to come see him and do all that. And then plus, it wasn't like he was in jail. He was going to do 50 years in jail.
Yeah, we knew that. Yeah.
So I don't understand that.
But maybe, all right, maybe we going to play devil advocate for her way of thinking. Maybe she just thinking like he wants somebody that is going to be true from. Because she feel like I'm a true friend to him. We laugh, we joke together, we play together. These other girls, in her mind, they're other girls.
Because didn't see, but at the same time, that's why he might have wanted to marry her because she know me when I didn't have nothing.
Right.
Me and her were friends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not Tupac the rapper to her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm the person that we walked to school together, hung out and all that together.
Yeah.
Before all this, before I was famous, before she was famous.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's what he probably valued. Valued the fact that, no, me and her know each other before all this. You know what I'm saying? Before I was a rapper, before she was acting, all that. Now, I mean, we went to school together. So that's what he probably valued. Like, yeah, I want to be with somebody. It would be great to be with somebody. You might have, and then you never know. He might have felt the way about you, but you might not have looked at him like that. Because it's not like he always walked around with the bald head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was a dude dancing and all that type of stuff and doing writing poetry and all that. He wasn't no thug with no bunch of tattoos all the time. Know what I'm saying? He kind of like growing to that. Know what I mean? Kind of like growing to that. But when they showed him too back in high school and all that, pictures and all that type of stuff, he wasn't always rolling like that with no bald head.
He wasn't even doing
no
that
gold chain.
He wasn't even doing that with digital underground.
Know what I'm saying?
He wasn't doing it then. I mean, so I know what you mean.
So you understand what I'm saying? So that right there, he probably valued the fact that this woman knows me and we've been friends and all that and been caring about each other before all this. Because he might not be able to tell if he with a chick She probably like me because I'm a rapper. Who knows? I know. I mean, I've been around her. Me and her been friends.
Right.
Before all of this.
Right.
So that's what he might have valued. Now, I mean, he might have always felt that way about you, but you might not have looked at him like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
Right.
she said something also. Did she say she was out there slinging crack in high school? Once she said she was the one out there selling drugs.
Yeah, she said some crazy stuff. Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? She was out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Table talk. Yeah, she said some crazy stuff. Yeah.
Because ain't she from Baltimore?
Yeah,
too,
they both from Baltimore. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They might have got a character Snoop from her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I was. You know what I mean? That's where I come. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I was Snoop before Snoop. I was out here getting it in.
Yeah, but
out
no,
here,
you right.
out here in B-more, but you never know, man. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, that right there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just me personally. I don't know if I believe that reason. Because of course, the reason why I'm probably saying is because people are going to say, well, if that was your soulmate, why didn't you say yeah?
Right.
That's just to have an answer why people, because people won't say, well, if he proposed to you and it was you feel like he was your soulmate, why you just didn't say that? Why just didn't get together?
Yeah, remember, I don't know if you remember the interview, like, well, you probably don't remember the interview. I don't even remember Will Smith saying this. I remember somebody saying this, like, speaking for him, that Will Smith knew how close they were, and it always, like, bothered him. Mm-hmm. He felt like he was in competition with Pac. You know what I'm saying? During those times, like, my thing is, like, if you felt like that early on, and you know, art, because us growing up, if we of that age, and we felt like that early on, I got to step away, because I can't compete with this man. Because you can foresee what he was about to become and everything that was about to come with it. Like, he gonna surpass the all that around him, the aura around him is gonna surpass what I ever can become. You know what I mean? Not to say Will Smith ain't no great at what he do, but just the world don't look at Will Smith the way that they look at Tupac. And Will Smith is a great. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember on Black Panther when Boy told her that, he was like, yeah, they revere him as a god. And she's like, well, we gotta kill him. Then, you know what I mean, if you kill a guy, then they become immortal to him. And that's what happened. Like, when Tupac was here, we revered him as a god because he was one of the dudes where we felt as though, damn, the shit he rapping about, he really that guy. You know what I mean? He really that dude. He really gangster. He really doing this. So we looked at him like, yo, he that real. You know what I'm saying? And in his passing, he only became even more realer to us. So, you know what I mean? It was probably, because I'm trying to think in my head, like, if I'm him, if I'm Pac, right? We're going to play devil's advocate again. I'm him, and I would propose to you. And let's say I do get to that point and I blow up. I'm pretty sure she was probably like, I'm ready now. Like, you know what I mean? But I already done ballooned into this figure. I outgrown, you know what I mean? The infatuation I have for you, I outgrown that. Because now, my fucking options, I got a smorgasbord in front of me. When it was just me and you, and we had these fun times together, laughing and dancing, it was only you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now that I got an option of this one and that one and this one, like, that little puppy love that I had for you, I outgrown that, and I'm on to something else now. Not to say that I still don't fuck with you, I don't love you. You still a good friend to me. But the way that you feel about me now, I felt about you then, and, you know what I mean, mine's just changed. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that's weird about, which we can say weird because normal was different to everybody. The only thing I think is weird about it is that she's so open with it, even with her children that she has with Will Smith. That, you know what I mean? You saw the letter that her daughter wrote to Tupac. And it was like, yeah, Tupac, can you come back? Because my mommy is sad. Why are you so open about that with your children? That's mine. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to another level where it's certain things, you know what I mean, in the relationship, like I said again, normal is different to everybody. I don't know what normal is in their house. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that shit ain't normal though. Mm-hmm. I don't just go in the crib and I'm in there with my kids. I'm like, man, last bitch I had when she made spaghetti ain't like how your mom made spaghetti. She put the, you know what I mean?
Y'all sitting there eating. You telling him about how the chick, no, hitting her with the what's the joint? The color purple joint. This Suge Avery. It's a woman that should have been your mama.
Right.
What? You know what? I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. You know what I'm saying? How about that? That's saying, you know, you probably eating food, don't even know why you sick as hell because she poisoning you. She putting rat poison in your food or some old crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dog.
When he told his son that.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Someone that should have been your mama. What? Don't go to sleep, motherfucker. That's what you... Don't go to sleep, motherfucker. Telling them that and all that. That's the woman you really want to be with. Bring her in the house and all that. And take care of her. That's the woman you really want to be with. Hey, listen, man. What's your rank?
Yeah.
Now think about it. Now they ain't got nothing to do with money and all that.
No.
Because Will Smith is rich.
Right.
Still don't rank higher than Pac.
Right.
See what I'm saying? To her, he didn't rank higher. Didn't matter that he probably had more, you know what I'm saying, money. Biggest at the time, biggest movie star in the world.
Exactly. Killing
Didn't matter.
Right.
What's your rank? What's your rank though? See what I'm saying? That's why that's for everybody thinking if you got money, everything good. No. I mean, I done told you. No, listen, man, I done told you. It was times where I was messing with chicks that was with ball player dudes. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was giving ball player dudes a run around and would come hang out with me.
Right.
To the point that back then I didn't have no full understanding of that. I'm thinking like, this dude is a football player.
Right.
You're giving him the runaround. He probably thinking, hold on, I'm a fucking millionaire. This chick playing games and don't want to come. Know what I mean? He hitting you up, be around. You not answering the phone. You not texting him back. I'll text him back later. Sitting over here with me. To me, that didn't make no sense because I didn't even got an understanding of. Then I got an understanding of it. Okay, I just rank higher than this dude, even though this dude is a millionaire and I'm not.
Still don't make no sense, but all right.
You know what I'm saying? What's your rank? It don't make no sense to you.
Don't make no sense, but
don't make no sense to you.
You know what I'm saying?
But her is what's your rank? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I appreciated that.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
I appreciated that. But you think if that was me?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it don't make no sense. Like, if you happy with somebody, you should sacrifice your happiness for money. I'm just saying, like, don't play with this motherfucker, though.
Yeah, but see, at the same time, people feel like they can do it because I need that. You always need that security. That's why I picked the rock steady dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I picked the rock steady dude. At the end of the day, he a rapper. Well, Will Smith a rapper too, but at the same time, he the biggest movie star in the world.
Yeah.
So
two different type of rappers though, but I got you.
No, what I'm saying. He's a rapper, but he's a rapper. He the biggest movie star in the world.
Exactly.
So I gotta go with that person I think is the rock steady person.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Right. I gotta go with the rock steady person, even though I want him. We done broke all this down already about how she want to be with this person. I gotta go with the rock steady person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He the biggest movie star in the world, so it makes more sense to go be with him.
But then spend your whole tenure with this person fantasizing about
somebody else. Right? That's what women do though.
Dog.
That's what I ain't gonna say that just women, but people do. But yes. Now I mean we done gave y'all the examples on what's your rank and all that, man. You got when we talked about the where the guy got mad because money missing out the bank account.
Yeah. She was sending that
shit to a dude, not to a dude that was locked up.
He needed it. Yeah.
Know what I mean? Sending it to another man. Money that man worked for, she's sending it to another dude, to another guy.
But matter of fact, by the time we release this episode, her book come out on the 17th. This episode come out on the 17th, right? Today's the 5th. Yeah. So this will come out at the same time as her memoir come out.
Might break that whole joint down, man. I might read that joint.
But but I'm just saying, a whole lifetime has passed since Pac has passed. That you should have a whole lifetime of stories that you don't have to relive those. You know what I'm saying? You 96. We it's 2023 right now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A whole gang of memories that you done had, whole gang of stories, life lessons that you don't even. That could be just a blip in your story. You know what I mean? Not to take nothing away from him, but I'm just saying, like, you live so far past that moment that you could tell that that's the biggest thing in her life. Is that. You know what I mean? When you can go somewhere and motherfuckers don't gotta ask you about it. You bring it up. Yeah, let me tell you about Pac. Whoa, what? All right. You know what I mean? So Yo, like, it's just crazy how the imprint that a person can have on a person's life that they can't move past that.
Yes, because remember, it's women now who trying to date, right? While people complain that it's so hard for women to date, that's because you still thinking, you still trying to date at 40, you trying to date the same dude that you would have dated at 18.
Right.
Dude, the street dude, the drug dealer is dead or in jail.
Yeah, he gone.
They still looking for that though.
He gone.
And the dude, they age. So you got chicks that's like 40, 45, 50 years old looking for the same thing he looked for as an 18-year-old.
Right.
You wonder why it ain't no such thing, because the person is dead or in jail,
right.
Unfortunately.
Right.
Still think like that, though. You got chicks that say they want a street dude. What street dude is 45 years old? You know what I'm saying? So somebody done imprinted on her.
Yeah.
That's what they carry their whole life. That's the biggest setback. Because what do women say? No, he got a hand swag. You know, I like guys that's, you know, I want to feel protected, which that means that's the politically correct way of saying you want a street dude. That's all it is.
Right.
Are you saying that somebody that didn't sell drugs and walk around with a gun, with their pants hanging on eyes with a gun can't protect you?
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's just a BS way of saying you want a street dude without coming out and saying it, because you would sound dumb being your age saying that.
Right. Yeah, the misconception of that. Yeah.
What street dude you know 40 that ain't dead or in jail?
Right. If you 40, still a street
40,
dude,
45,
you
or
wasted
50.
your time, bro.
Know what I mean? But they still picking the same dude. So they looking for the same dude they looking for at 18.
Yeah.
That man's dead and gone or in jail.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what you're talking. You know what I'm saying? So that's the issue. Know what I'm saying? That's probably the reason why she keep bringing it up, is to her, that's probably her, because that's probably driving her crazy in her mind, the whole what if of it. It can't, it couldn't move, it could never move forward. So now she's still stuck.
The regret of not
mentally and emotionally back then.
Yeah.
She ain't never move on.
Right. Facts.
She moved on physically. She just ain't never moved on emotionally.
Yeah.
She just moved on with you physically, had your kids and all that. Y'all lived good, whatever. Emotionally, she was still back in the 90s with Pac.
Right.
That's why she can't keep talking, because you were thinking about, okay, you got a whole career of your own. You are not just Will Smith's wife.
Right.
You yourself was one, you know what I mean? You was a movie star. So you don't, like you said, you don't have nothing else to talk about?
That's what I'm saying. Nothing.
That's the only thing that matters, because that's probably what's driving you crazy in your life.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy?
What if it's driving her crazy?
It's like in her mind, she's like, I ain't gonna make the same mistake, because I was just reading the joint and seeing it, and it was like, well, why didn't you divorce Will? She was like, it don't feel right. What the fuck you mean it don't feel right? So, hold on. We already seen what this man went through with the entanglement, right? Because everything that happens now, we don't know. We don't know the information behind this. So, we oblivious to the fact that y'all separated, right? Mm-hmm. So, you know what I mean? When the entanglement come, and then we got to have a meeting at the red table and talk about, you know what I mean, how you brung somebody else into there. How was that necessary? Y'all not together, y'all separated. So it was like certain things that was going on, y'all led us to believe y'all was. Mm-hmm. But when y'all wasn't. But then you're going to say, I didn't want to divorce him because it don't feel right. Because I still need that security of this motherfucker. This motherfucker worship the ground I walk on.
Right.
Even though I'm blatantly showing this motherfucker. No disrespect at all. Showing him in everything, in every way. I'm sorry, but you just not the one that I really want. You know what I mean? And he still love me.
See, but she can't move on because Pac is gone.
Right.
That's why she in that purgatory.
Right.
I don't want to be with him, but if I leave him, it ain't like I can leave him for the person I want to be with. Right. Person I want to be with is gone.
Right.
Person I want to be with is gone. So we just going to sit here. So y'all just going to sit there in purgatory? If I was Will Smith, this has got to be over with at this point. Our children are grown. Ain't no reason for us to be married.
That's the luxuries.
What's the point?
But that's the luxuries that we afford certain women that we grow to love.
Right.
Because you know what?
Somebody that don't.
You could go to a woman like, I ain't going to embarrass you, because if you want us to like play this thing like we still married, because you feel like it might be embarrassing to you, you know what I mean, to have to go through divorce, I'll give you that. You know what I mean? We'll just act like this in public, but then you feel as though I can expose the truth when I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Because through all that, we're gonna be like, in the reality, y'all, we've been separated. Never said nothing.
Right.
But then when you feel like, now I'm ready to tell the world.
Right.
What the fuck?
Right, but that man gotta hold the line.
Dog.
Then people wondering why this man just be busting out crying.
Dog.
Just random.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
Don't even know what the man dealing with.
Don't even
know what he dealing with. The people wondering like, yo, why just times you just be crying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Just start talking and this ain't no, he just on the internet just busts out crying.
Right.
Know what I mean? Go up and put hands on his man. Just slap his man.
Right.
His man looking, oh. Know what I'm saying? Then you slap. I can see if you got mad at me, you said something to me behind her, then you walk up and slap me. That was all of that. Cause he feel like he gotta hold the line.
Right.
Even I'm a man, I gotta hold that's where I come from. I gotta hold the line, even if I'm getting treated like shit.
Exactly. And
I still gotta hold the line.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I got a book come out. Never loved this motherfucker, always loved that one. What?
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, that shit.
I've been holding the fucking line.
But like what you said, it gotta make sense because this shit gotta be bothering her that much that I just gotta tell some. Look at everything that she afforded though. All right, she had a great career. You know what I mean, as an actor. It died out once you became a mother. You stopped doing what you're doing, respectfully, understandably so. You became Will Smith's wife. That's what it was. Mm-hmm. And because of that, that's why Table Talk was like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know you got a slew of female fans that love it and listen to it. But you was afforded that because you was Will Smith's wife. Mm-hmm. Even to the point where you like, even embarrassing them to the point like, let's bring this conversation to Table Talk.
Yeah, but see,
the reason why we live that shit.
Because now we gotta do that because for real, we separated, but we gotta act like we together because the young boy done came out his mouth and said y'all was messing around with each other. Right. And everybody looking like, oh my God, he messing around with his wife. Whole time y'all been separated for years. So now we gotta sit here and put the man through it. Man, he said, okay, everything makes sense now. He crying because I'm like, dang, you thinking he crying because she did that to him. No, he crying because like, yo, I'm going out my mind. I gotta I've been towing the line for years.
And he mad at himself.
And I gotta keep doing this dumbass shit, but I gotta do it because I'm the man of the family.
Right.
Know what I mean? So no matter how bad, I just gotta always just take that. I gotta carry all this burden.
Right.
Know what I mean? I gotta carry all this burden no matter how fucking disrespectful it is towards me, no matter how it make me feel, like I said. Know what I mean? Some people in life can't survive without you and don't give a fuck about how your feelings, your opinions, none of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We said that on here before.
Right.
Some of these people couldn't fucking exist or survive without their life would be hard as shit without you. Know what I mean? Some of y'all did made y'all, man, y'all gave people a good life. Y'all improved their quality of life. You know what I'm saying? They make life way more easier and way so comfortable for people. And you don't get the respect, the same appreciation, the same love for it. I know a lot of y'all going through that. Like, right. Yo, you doing all you can to make other people's lives better, and don't make a fuck about how you feel about nothing, your opinions and nothing. Now it makes sense of why every time you seen a man crying, it all makes sense to me now.
Right.
Cause man, I'm taking all this shit, taking more and more shit. And you running around like, damn, can I get some type of consideration? Know what I'm saying? Got to get some type of consideration. Know what I mean? Listen, man, carrying all this fucking weight getting hard.
Right. And in reality, as a man with kids, right, he could be to the point where he like, I feel the same way you feel. This shit is dead. But out of respect to these children, you know what I mean?
Listen, man.
Let's play the game.
Kids fucking grown now. I'm out. Kids is grown. I'm out.
No, I feel you.
I'm out, man.
But I'm just saying, though.
Man.
I'm just saying, like, because we not going to make it seem like, oh, yeah, I mean, Will was a dummy. He probably like, I feel the same way. You done, I'm done too.
Right.
But out of respect to these kids, let's play the game.
Right.
So the same rules don't apply for me that apply for you. Because whatever I'm doing, the world don't know.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Will Smith doing his own thing.
Yeah, double standard. Because remember whenever that came out, such and such chick, Well, I ain't gonna throw a name out there. But
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Such and such chick was always his side chick, and they got the open marriage and all this and that, and that's why he tried to explain why he had other chicks and all that, because when he's supposed to be with the chick, mess around with the chick, his new chick was it's like the hottest chick in the world now, the chick that did the Barbie movie, right?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
One of his chicks too.
You're right. Yeah.
So he was doing his thing.
That's what I'm saying.
He had some bad motherfuckers.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? So ain't like he was messing with no subpar chicks. Because, know what I mean? Because some of the chicks that he has room to being linked to or whatever, they was some bad, you know what I'm saying? They consider some of the hottest chicks in the world.
Just imagine that intro conversation, because how do you get into that with them? You gotta be like, listen, let me tell you about my relationship.
Right. You know what
I mean? You gotta go into this long ass speech.
Yeah, you probably looking like, what you? Nah, man, her, you know how it is.
Right.
We gotta keep up appearances.
Right.
So we I ain't touched her in years. You know what I'm saying? That's probably how it went.
You gotta go to this long
looking at you like,
yeah, what you doing? Like
what are you? No. Oh, no. Me and her.
The whole time you going through all that, she messing with kids.
Know what I'm saying? Well, he ain't no kids. He a grown man.
Man, he's a young boy though, man.
He's a grown man, but at the same time, but then my thing is it wasn't no doing all that then. Right. You know what I mean? He just fucking accepted that. No, we got an open marriage and that's it. Now we got to sit down and talk and I got to fucking have you. Right. Because now I got to pretend like I'm explaining this to you even though you probably don't give a goddamn. You know what I'm saying? We been stopped touching each other. This was an entanglement. Now everything makes sense now because they work together. Right. Everything makes sense now.
They do, yeah.
Cause everybody's like, what is going on with them? It makes sense now. Yeah. Yeah. They ain't been together in years, but they gotta pretend to keep up appearances. They pretending to keep up appearances.
That's why
to the public. So it makes sense now.
My man had to take like a sabbatical.
Yeah. I'm out here.
This shit fucking my head up.
Yeah. That motherfucking the goddamn North Pole with fucking Santa Claus. I'm reporting live from the North Pole. He on fucking National Geographic or whatever, fucking Disney. He went all around the world and shit. He didn't go on vacation. He fucking where in the world is Carmen San Diego on this motherfucker? We don't even know where he at. He just reporting live from different locations on Earth. Cause that shit came out. Yo, we going around. He like did the shit we went around the world. Some where in the world is Carmen San Diego type shit.
Yeah, he did though. He did.
You know what I'm saying? He's fucking reporting live from the fucking Antarctica some damn where. Fuck is he doing? It makes sense now. Yeah, I need a break from the world. I just gotta get lost in the world somewhere. I'll be back, but you know what I'm saying? Everything add up and makes sense now.
It's too much.
Everything add up and makes sense. Yeah, man, you going
too
that
much.
Shit cracking. I'm saying cracking on the pressure bust pipes, man. You towing the line and that fucking burden. Now it makes sense. All them times he would just, oh my God, why is he crying? Why he talking and just start crying? And what the stuff that he just get on that just record itself saying and put out there, people didn't understand where it was coming from. Now it makes sense. I'm sitting here pretending. I gotta pretend. I gotta hold the line. I gotta pretend. Even though we weren't like, we ain't been together. You know what I'm saying? So they've been separated since then, and they probably weren't even doing nothing with each other even before that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna raise the kids, keep this family intact, try to keep people out of our business. Yeah. So I'm sitting here trying to keep people out of our business. Right. So we had some type of system normal, and you just want to jump out the window, age.
I'm playing the part. You writing your own script.
Right.
I'm playing the fucking part though. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Because even I'm reading this joint right here, right? My man didn't even know about this whole memoir tour shit. Because it said like, you know what I mean? It said in the email to the New York Times, Smith expressed that Jada Pinkett Smith, you know what I mean, revelation about their marriage in the memoir woke him up. So he didn't even know nothing about you setting the book up or nothing.
Right. It ain't even I can't even get a text saying writing the book. You know what I'm saying? Right. The book. So get ready because it's gonna be people gonna want to come to you and tell you what you think and all that. I'm just blindsiding you because now everything makes sense. They separated. Don't know nothing about it. Damn, you ain't giving no heads up.
Exactly.
Y'all been writing the book. The book gonna come out. This and that, and then the third is in the book. So these are questions I know I'm gonna get asked. These are questions I know people won't ask you, so we can game plan for it. Now I'm just doing this shit, and then you deal with it because you've been dealing with everything else.
Right.
This is another thing to just throw in his back and just deal with and just carry that shit. Like, come on, man. At some point, man gonna fucking break.
He needed that fucking break, yo. That's a lot. That's a lot to bear, man.
That's why he did the fucking wearing the world's Carmen San Diego shit.
That's a lot to bear, man. You know what I'm saying? Because to everybody around me, because, come on, let's be on some real shit. What I'm doing paying these fucking bills in here. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, I'm paying the fucking bills in this house. This shit is getting paid off of me. Not no table talk shit. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing, come on, let's be real. What I'm doing is paying the fucking bills, affording you the luxury to do whatever you want to do. Come and go as you please. You know what I mean? And now all of a sudden you want to step out and write a book on some shit. Still another slap in the face. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, man, a lot of shit that was done wrong, man. Even I just don't like the fact, I don't like that. I don't like how you can talk about another person that ain't here and we can't fact check nothing. Because anybody can say anything about it. You can say you can say anything about a conversation that nobody around but you and him and don't nobody know. Who gonna refute that? That's why I mean, certain shit, when people do certain things, I don't know. You gotta have an interesting life for me wanting to read it. You said you gonna read, man. You gotta have an interesting life for me to want to read a memoir. Fuck, I want to read a book about you for. Man, let's be real shit.
Yo, man, she said she was out in them streets hustling.
Dog.
You know what I'm saying?
That should be the first page. There's 100 pages. That's first page. 99 pages. I miss Pac. Come on, man. Fuck out of here, dog. Come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? Let's be real, dog. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, the conversation is too strong on that shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's not no like, yeah, then after the book, you know, because she had like a rock band. Me and the girls, we going back on tour with this. It's just the memoir about my see all tell all book. Come on, man. Let's all parties involved, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't like to be messy over here. We don't like to be disrespectful, but this was a major, you know what I'm saying, connection to when you did that What's Your Rank thing. To show y'all like that this is exactly what it is, and this is exactly what a lot of men going through. You know what I'm saying? That, like I said before, a man will get disrespected and still proceed in his husbandly duties throughout the day. Like you said before. Until you get to the point like, yeah, we done. The kids is done. I saved up enough money to go over here. You have a good life. A man will still continue that. A woman, she writing the script and she going along. Because if I'm still going through my daily duties as the husband, because we together, but we separated. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, no intimacy in this thing. Why do you feel like you can do whatever you want to do? But I still got to, you know what I mean, be respectful. Come on, man. Like, that shit ain't cool.
You know what I mean? And listen, man. At least when he was doing stuff with chicks, they was with chicks that people that was keeping their mouth shut.
I feel you. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So
yeah.
That's something else we got to deal with. And I still do it. You know what I'm saying? Come there, I'm sitting here crying because I'm tired of dealing with all this. But everybody think you crying over that. We were in entanglement.
That was a lot to deal with, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably about to break, bro.
Like, yeah, man.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, if this is what it is, let me go to this. This is the biggest moment of my life. I'm about to win something that you know what I mean, amongst my peers. Let me come to this shit by myself. Why you here? You know what I'm saying?
Could have just been like, yeah, man,
you know what I mean? Why you here?
Because I want the benefits, though. I want the benefit of giving your wife me going in.
Right.
I want all the benefits, though.
God.
We got to keep up appearances, even though.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still reaping the benefits, though.
Right.
And he might get cool, come along with me. Y'all separated. Would anybody look different if you just didn't come with you?
No.
Or let's keep up appearances because it might be a big night for me. You know, I don't know how the words know if you're already going to win or not or whatever. But, you know, you might win. Come take the pictures. Now, I mean, ain't going to miss a chance to sit like, man, we done talked about all this. They not even together, but they pretend to be together because we look good as a couple. You know what I'm saying? We can be a couple and everybody else can look at us and all that. That's what people do.
Yeah.
Especially that's what women do. Like we said, I want to be getting there, getting hit, knocked upside the head. But we'll go everywhere and take pictures and all that. And then we on the beach together, and we at this expensive dinner. And he bought me roses. He would just knock you upside your head earlier today.
Right.
So everything could be all bad. You know what I'm saying? Things could be going wrong, but then I can't. But let's just pretend everything. I mean, the attention and everybody thinking everything's all good, and us taking pictures and all that trumps all of that. I will deal with all that bad stuff to feel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna come sit here. We ain't been together in years, but we gonna keep it up, keep the look. And that's just a good look for me to just go there with him.
Yep.
Everybody think we together the whole time. He putting hands on his man and he cussing him out in front of everybody. Everybody looking at him like,
what's wrong with Bull?
Yeah.
He never act like that.
Really, that's because she taking me through it. Now, but I always got to feel like I gotta hold the line.
Right.
So now you just made that joke about her. I'm really mad at her, but I can't slap her. So I'm gonna put hands on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come put hands on you when really I probably been one to knock her upside her head. But you know I ain't doing that, but that's how she make me feel.
Right.
I just took out how I feel about her really on you. Everything makes sense now.
But that shit
To me, everything makes sense now.
But that shit could be a reason why she didn't accept the marriage proposal from Pac. Because at the end of the day, again, not to everybody is different. Everybody is different. Certain things that she know I can get over on Will, Pac ain't gonna accept that shit. You know what I mean? Because she is who she is, right? You know what I mean? Pac ain't gonna accept me doing this.
Yeah,
Pac ain't gonna accept me doing that.
It's the whole, because some things that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
He the type of dude that he may say he love me, but I'm not dealing with this, and he gonna be going to the next one.
Exactly.
This motherfucker might have been running around, because you don't know how he got. He might have been running around chasing her forever. So I know he all in love with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, he can say he love me, and I believe that, but he not tolerating. That's how women are.
Exactly. He ain't gonna tolerate this dumb shit. Yeah. So I can't be who I want to be with him.
Yeah. Just
because that shit go right back to that word submit.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to submit to Pop.
Right.
I don't have to submit to Will Smith.
No.
To submit to Will. I don't have to.
Yeah,
submit
because he
to
gonna
him.
accept me for
I have to
exactly
submit to Pop to be
everything I
with
am.
him.
Yep.
He's not accepting what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because women already know that. Just like as women are a person like to tell you, oh well, I can't deal with the Kevin Samuels shit. It's Kevin Samuels shit. I always been like this.
Yeah.
But now that they start listening to that, now it's kind of Kevin Samuels
That's what they
shit. The way
label it
I
for you.
am.
I'm about
The
to
way
say that
I am.
Oh, see, I thought you were talking about. I'm about to say that shit.
I can't deal with the Kevin Samuels shit because no, he's just a way of. Yeah, I don't deal with the dumb shit.
Yeah.
I'm not a dude that deal with the dumb shit. They call it Kevin Samuels shit. The chick I'm talking about, she called it Kevin Samuels shit. Oh, and now because, the Kevin Samuels shit, I'm not. No, that's just, I'm different than other dude. You rather just be with the dude that's going to put up with all your dumb shit.
And let you do whatever.
You just get the fuck up and just go on vacation by yourself with your friends and all that. I already told you, you already know you're not doing that with me.
Right. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, okay, it's just not going to happen with me and you because I'm not tolerating some of the stuff that this other dude that you know what I'm saying, this other dude is going to tolerate. So
Right,
you cool.
right,
okay,
right.
Go ahead. But you already know when you come over here, it's certain things I'm not going to tolerate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Right.
Pop not taking that shit, Pop not tolerating that shit from me.
Right.
You think if he was with it don't? You think if they was together, they was pocket together, she'd be doing that shit?
Right.
Half that stuff that come out her mouth, she'd be saying or doing?
No, you're right.
He not having it.
So in a weird way,
man's not having
she
it.
want each of them to have each other's qualities and shit.
Listen, man.
She want Pac to be more passive, and she wished that he was more passive and more secure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Grass eating lion. A woman, when people say that, say they want a man I want you to be a lion,
Right.
but a grass eating lion.
Right.
I want you to be a lion.
Right.
I want you to be the king of the jungle alpha male type. But I also want you to let me get away with a bunch of bullshit and fucking talk to you any way I feel like it sometimes and do all. No, I don't, know what I'm saying? I want you to be you, but you still like handle me with kid gloves and don't treat me. You know what I'm saying? I want that to submit to you. I want you to be you though.
Right.
That's what I like about you. I just don't like the way that how I have to be with you because I have to submit to you. I like how you are in the world, how you get shit done, how you get busy, how you rock solid, but I don't want to have to submit to that. That's the problem.
Right.
That's the problem with most women.
Right.
Well, I like you, but you always with Kevin Samuel shit. No, I just don't tolerate shit that you know you're gonna get away with somebody else.
Exactly.
You are fucking not just going off on fucking vacation, jumping on a goddamn plane if me and you was together. Just because you felt like doing it. You out your fucking mind.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? No, you're not going on no fucking girls trip. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing that shit. Just you and your goddamn best friend just want to jump up and just go somewhere. For what?
Just because.
You just going.
Yeah.
Fuck no. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
Just come and go as you fucking please. We together. Not to say you can't never go nowhere without me, but you just not jumping up and just telling me, and I don't know nothing about it. You already done booked your plane ticket, booked the hotel room. I'm just going. I'll be back in like 5 days.
Yeah, right. What?
Well, when you come back, the fucking whole house be going Willy Wonka fucking style. Know what I'm saying? The fucking house, my house be fucking gone.
Yo, that shit was wild, dog. That shit was wild. Then my man grew up and the fucking house was in somewhere else. His house was somewhere else. His pop was in there. That shit was crazy. I know what you're talking about. That shit was wild. How the fucking house, the whole house moved.
That shit was in the middle of the block. Yeah, it's not like it was at the end of the block. It's in the middle. That shit was going clean. So y'all know what he's talking about. It's like, what's that Johnny Depp does in the Willy Wonka movie? Yeah. So some of y'all might have seen that movie. It's like, you know what I'm saying, Willy Wonka and all.
That shit was
when
wild,
Johnny Depp was Willy Wonka. That part.
He told his pop like, I ain't gonna be here when you get back. Yo, the fucking house was gone. How the whole fucking house going, dog?
Yeah, I mean, play me if you want. I mean, I'm not the one. So so she knew Pop was not the one for the nonsense. That's what it was. I don't, especially at that time. She might have been thinking, well, I'm starting to become like big in the movie, a big actress and all that type of stuff.
Right.
I'm gonna have to submit to him. That's probably what it was. I don't want to go through. No, you probably don't want to submit. I want to run around, do whatever, and he's just gonna put up with it. This one gonna put up with it, and this other man's not.
Right.
So, but now she probably regret that. It's probably her regret, probably driving her crazy in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So we gonna keep going with this joint?
Yeah, we keep going with this joint, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Stretch the joint out to two parters, man.